What made an entire nail salon go silent when I asked for a simple French manicure? I went in for the most basic thing. A French manicure. That's it. No designs, no colors, just clean white tips for my cousin's wedding. The salon was packed. Blow dryers humming, people chatting, music playing, normal busy Saturday energy. I'd been going there for almost 2 years, so I knew most of the staff, but my usual nail tech wasn't there. So they sat me with someone new. Hi, I'm Amy, she said. Her smile looked tight, nervous. I didn't think much of it at first. New job, busy day, fair enough. I'll do a French manicure, I told her. And that's when something shifted, just slightly. Her hands paused for a second. Then she forced a smile. Maybe you want a different style? She asked. I laughed a little. No, just French is fine. She nodded, but from that moment on, she kept glancing around, not casually, like she was checking if someone was watching her. That's when I started paying attention. When she picked up the polish, I noticed the bottle looked old, like really old. The liquid inside wasn't smooth. It looked thick, separated. When she dipped the brush in, it didn't glide. It dragged. The first stroke on my nail felt wrong. It went on uneven, streaky, almost clumpy. I frowned. Is it supposed to look like that? She didn't even look at me. That's how French tips look, she said quickly. But I've gotten French manicures my entire life, and this was not it. I glanced to my left. Another girl was getting the exact same thing. Her nails? Perfect. Crisp white tips. Smooth finish, completely different from the mess going on to mine. Now my chest felt tight. Something wasn't right. I looked back at Amy. She was rushing now, like she just wanted to finish and be done. The white tips on my nails were already starting to look yellow, uneven. One of them chipped before she even moved to the next hand. Why do mine look different? I asked. She froze, then forced a laugh. Different nails, different results. That didn't even make sense. While my nails were drying, I pretended to dig through my purse, but I was watching her, listening. She leaned toward another tech and started whispering. I didn't understand the words, but I understood the tone. Low, quick, defensive. The other tech shook her head more than once. And then the owner walked over. She always remembered me, always sweet. But the second she saw my hands, her entire face changed, like someone flipped a switch. She grabbed my fingers gently, looked closely, and actually gasped. Then she turned to Amy and started speaking rapidly, loud, sharp, angry. The entire salon went silent. No dryers, no chatter, nothing. Every single person was staring. I just sat there with these awful nails, feeling like I had done something wrong. The owner reached over, snatched the polish from Amy's tray, and twisted the cap open. She didn't even hesitate. She smelled it. Then her expression hardened. That's when she started pulling everything apart. Bottle after bottle, base coat, top coat, all of it. And then she found it, hidden underneath. Old, expired, practice polish, the kind they use on fake nails. The kind that's never, ever supposed to be used on real clients. The owner turned to me slowly. I am so sorry, she said. Then she turned back to Amy, and this time, she didn't hold back. Amy broke almost instantly, tears, shaking. She admitted everything. She'd been using cheap expired products on certain clients, saving the good stuff and pocketing the difference. For 3 weeks, she whispered. Then she said something that made my stomach turn. I didn't think they'd notice. The owner didn't even let her finish. She fired her on the spot. Right there, in complete silence, Amy grabbed her things and left through the back. No one said a word. Not until the door closed. Then the owner sat down in front of me herself, removed everything, redid my nails perfectly, refused to let me pay. But honestly, that wasn't what stuck with me. It was what Amy said. I didn't think they'd notice. Because sitting there in that silent salon, looking at every single person watching, I realized something. It wasn't about nails. It was about who she thought was worth doing things right for.